for a lot of people. So we'll see. Oh, hello, Lucas. It's not early for the Europeans, though. How are we doing? Are we doing good? Oh, Jeremy, hello. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, Sabrina. Gosh, it's so early. I'm surprised there's a lot of people. We're at the bus station. Hi. I didn't know if I was gonna stream, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stream for a little bit because I have to get to the airport soon. But also, I don't have like a way to charge my phone, and it's at like 80% right now. So I just figured I'd stream until I couldn't stream anymore. Also, look at my infinity tool. It's holding zucchini bread. Dude, this tool's freaking great. Alright, let's go across here.
No way.
I know, the infinity tools are great. They were holding my hat. Well, they still are holding my hat. But yeah, I didn't have enough room in my fanny pack for my zucchini bread, so that worked out nicely. Well, I hope that the waiting for the bus is going well. It was really nice to see you guys. I feel bad. I know I mentioned it in the Discord, but I feel bad because I feel like I didn't really get to talk to you and Ray a lot, Nicole, and it makes me feel bad. I realized that last night. I was like, I felt bad about it because whenever we were all together, we were in like separate things or away from each other, and it was just so bad. No, it made me sad though. When you guys were leaving, I was like, I didn't really get to hang with you guys as much as I wanted to. You have breakfast somewhere? Yeah, I did. I just had breakfast at this place called Mamanon or Maman or something. I had it the first day I was here too on Friday. So I just went back and had it because they have like overnight oats. And then I got a matcha. And I was just gonna go, sorry if the wind is bad right now. It's crazy. It's like it's been so hot and now it's a little chilly right now. But I'm just gonna walk as far as I can just up this road. And then I'm gonna go to Central Park, and we're just gonna hang out in Central Park. But yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna kind of decompress today. There were some people in the city that had wanted to meet up, but I just kind of wanna. I know this isn't decompressing because I'm still talking and doing shit, but I was like, I don't want to have to, I don't know, exist more than I'm able to. Wow, the wind is really windy. What's up, everybody? Welcome. I'm really surprised there's so many people here right now because it's so early in my regular time zone. It's like 9 a.m. So I'm actually cold right now. I have goosebumps. Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious? I'm sure Nicole and Jeremy are laughing because it's been so hot this entire time. JL, thank you so much. Hello. JL, just so you know, and just so everybody knows, if you guys did not see my Instagram, I beat everybody in darts again, and they forced me to play with them. I was just gonna play them once, you know, but Liam and Joe both forced me to play them again, and I beat them. No, Nicole, I beat Joe, and I beat Liam. I beat them all. I didn't want to. I didn't want to have to do it again, you know. It's good, Andrew. It's good. I fly out today, but yeah, wanted to do a little stream just until my phone dies. Because I tried to charge my battery last night, my external one, but it didn't work well, so I don't really have it. Jeremy, Thanks for a good week. Aww. I know. I'm sorry that you're having such bad phone issues. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. What's up, Nancy? Hello. Yeah, it's cold right now. Got a little bit of a chill. Yeah, it was the meetup. It was a lot of fun. It's always a freaking blur, I swear. It goes by so fast, which is crazy because I remember the first year in Toronto was only a day, and I feel like that felt longer than the last 2 days. Maybe it was just because I wasn't getting sleep. I think I got only like 8 hours of sleep over the 2 days because yeah, I just like, I don't know, it was so much, and people can attest to it. Like, it was just so much back to back to back to back that when I would get back to the hotel, like, I just wanted to doom scroll forever. And then I was trying to keep on top of like updating my Instagram stories as I go because I'm really bad at doing that on trips. But I did it this time, which was good. But anyways, I wouldn't get to bed until like 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. And then I would need to wake up at like 8, get ready for breakfast, you know? Oh, is Kaylee and Katy, are they in the chat right now? Hello. Oh my god, Ollie was so cute. Oh my god, we did. We had a whole downpour rainstorm happen. Yeah, we had a whole... are you guys still at your hotel? Well, you guys are leaving for 1. Yeah, Ollie guys, oh my god. Their dog is the cutest freaking dog. I cannot tell you how cute their dog is. It's amazing. That dog is the cutest. Oh, you're on the way to the airport. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I looked at the weather before I came to New York and I saw that there was going to be a possible rainstorm or a thunderstorm, but then the day of I forgot. I had brought a rain jacket with me, I brought an umbrella with me, I brought everything, I was prepared. And then I just didn't think about it the morning of, and yeah, I just didn't think about it. So yeah, and then all of a sudden we were all in a rainstorm and we didn't know where we were going because we weren't able to go to one place, and so we had to figure out where we were gonna go. It was a lot, but thankfully it all worked out. It always works out, right? It always works out, even better than you could have imagined. We ended up going to a lovely restaurant that was very yummy, and the people were very nice. And then we ended up at the end of the night at a really cool, like, famous billiards place, I guess. And then we played darts, and I kicked everyone's ass. Yeah, the free shots like blew my mind. That was so cool. Yeah. Yeah, and also like we had 14 people at any given point, or not at any given point, but like at the most people we had at any given point was 14. And I think we had that like twice. And 14 like feels like so many people. Even though like in Toronto we had more than that. But 14 is a good number. Yeah, and also too, like, it all really worked out with payments stuff. I think it all really worked out like payment wise for breakfasts and things. We had such an issue in LA. It's such an issue in LA. Just like with having to pay and stuff, that was terrible.
Most of my life in LA.
Do you live there now?
No, I live here now.
Oh, okay, I'm from there. Whereabouts are you from in LA?
I was in Mid-City last time. But,
Oh, okay.
I live in Beachwood Canyon,
Okay.
Santa Monica, Venice.
What brought you to New York?
Acting.
Oh, that's so funny. Acting brought me to LA. Do you do stage though?
No, I did TV and film.
Whoa, okay.
There's a ton here.
Yeah.
And Jersey is exploding too. So.
How long have you been in the
And I
city
have
here?
a manager in LA, and she says stay here.
Stay here?
So I've been here a year.
Oh, okay, so you just moved out then from LA.
Yeah.
And you're from LA originally?
Mostly lived there my life. My whole entire
Wow.
life.
So, like, what is some stuff like you're doing? You said TV. Like, are you doing guest star? What are you doing?
Yeah, whatever I can get.
Oh yeah, I love that. Well, that's good. I've been thinking because I do acting in LA too, and I'm like.
I gotta take a picture of this salon because I gotta post it around him.
But yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I'm just because it's dying
It's
out
dead.
there.
Yeah.
It's dying. And I'm like, I don't know I do
Just-
voice acting.
Yeah, I
And
do that too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and it's pretty good out here as well, voice acting.
I mean, you could do it anywhere.
I know, yeah, that's the
As long as you
thing.
have a studio.
That's the thing. But it's just like the film aspect of it. I'm like, do I leave? You know, because it's like I've been there for 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard to pick up and like just think that like, but it's true. You can go anywhere, New York, Atlanta, Vancouver, like.
I lived in Atlanta. I didn't like it that much.
Yeah.
So I lived here.
Yeah.
I lived there. LA and New York. That's it.
Yeah.
No, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
What was your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, Katy.
Kelly Ryan. Katy?
Nice to
I was
meet
just
you.
saying Katy.
Oh, there you go, Kelly.
Do it.
That's cute. Well, thanks for saying
There's
hi.
a lot going on. So
Yeah.
get into it.
Cool.
Just getting ready to pick up again.
Okay, Kelly, it was nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Cool. We love a nice interaction like that. That was cool. She is so not from here. Well, we know this for sure, but that just doesn't happen. Like, you could just tell she's from the West Coast because people don't just like fucking talk to you by like, you know what I mean, eavesdropping and like chime in. That's what I do. I will chime in by eavesdropping. Yeah, that was a fun encounter, wasn't it? Kelly Ryan, look her up, guys. She was like I don't know, maybe she was late 40s, maybe? Mid 40s, late 40s? She had blonde hair, pretty blue eyes. Kelly Ryan, she's done TV shows. I don't know, she just moved out to New York. Look her up, see if you can find her. That's interesting. Yeah. That's always like such a... When somebody's like, leave LA. Everyone's saying that, literally for acting. Everyone is leaving LA. Everyone is saying to leave LA and go other places. They're either saying go to Atlanta. No one's ever told me to go to New York. That's crazy. I guess I just don't think of a lot of film stuff happening out here. I think of a lot of stage stuff. But like, it is true. Like, California's made it really difficult to film anything there anymore with all the taxes and with like just like how expensive it is. Devil, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. You found her on IMDb. You should put it. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Hi. It's a pretty kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi. It's a pretty kitty. You should put it in the Discord. Can you message me on Discord her IMDb? Rigsley, or put it in the Discord and tag me. Yeah, it is interesting though, because yeah, like a lot of people are, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people are saying, get out of LA. But yeah, I don't know. What's crazy is like, yeah, given what I do, I mean, I think what scares me, there's a couple of things that scare me. Norman, hi! It's so nice to see you. I was just talking about how, I was just kind of talking about random shit, but I was talking about how better this was when we were eating at restaurants than it was last in LA. It was so much better. Splitting checklists. But yeah, I think there's a couple things that scare me about thinking about moving. Is that, one, I'm like, well, if I leave LA, you know, am I missing out on potential opportunities that I could have there if I'm not there, right? Because like Twitch and this stuff I can do literally anywhere. But when it comes to, yeah, acting, it's like, well, but like you could do it anywhere. I don't know, it's hard, but I don't have representation. It's difficult. And then the other thing that scares me too is like I finally have like a nice home base there, you know? And like picking up and just leaving, and I don't know. It's yeah, I'm gonna dip over on the left side at some point because I wanted to go walk through Central Park. I don't even know where I'm at now. Oh, thanks, cool, I'll check her out. She's very nice. Yeah, it's just like not a encounter you have, I feel like, in New York. There's always scary me thinking, what if it does work out instead of not? What if it does work out? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, also it's just like, yeah, I mean, I could go anywhere. I could do anything. don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, what if you just like pick up and leave for a year, right? I just think it's hard to do that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how, like, I feel like she's definitely older than me, but like, I don't know her like life, family situation, like, I don't know what her deal is, but it's just like, I feel like in your 30s, I don't know, I just feel like you do that kind of stuff when you're younger. Just like pick up and leave and go live somewhere random. I feel like it's like harder when you're in your 30s and more established. And it's like, well, it's not as easy. Or like you wanna build roots somewhere, so it's like, I don't know. Okay, remember, I don't know who I was talking to at some point, but like there's tons of steam like release things all over the city in New York because there's steam like pipes and shit that run the city. And like when it was fucking hot, it was disgusting. And I told myself, I was like, oh, if it was colder outside, the steam would be nice. And it is, even though it still kind of smells like feet. Yeah, but also establish just like personal life and stuff too, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like having like friends and all of that. Andrew, hi! I am on. I know, I decided. I went to the little, I went up to the rooftop of that hotel, and I also went over to that little cute place you had suggested. I remember seeing it too when I was walking places. I'm only gonna be on for like I don't know how long. How long have I been going? Probably maybe only an hour. It really depends on how long my phone lasts because I don't have battery to charge it. Admire that sense of loyalty. What's up, broski? Hello. What's up, Robbie? We saw some rats last night, actually. Okay, maybe I'll dip over here. I walked actually pretty far. I wanted to do some walking today, regardless. I've walked, on average, 23,000 steps every day I've been here in New York. I walked this fucking community, and I still feel bad about it. Cat-sized rats? Ew. I went out to the ninja store and got a shirt. Oh, cool. So you was that at Times Square? You went back to Times Square? I ended up waking up earlier than my alarm going off today. I wanted to get like another hour's sleep. I think I only got like 5 hours. Walking is the last thing I want to do. I know. You would think it'd be the same thing for me, huh? You would think. But I just need to get my steps in. Walking is just so good for me. And then I'm gonna be on a plane. So, getting my blood flowing. Yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody if you're just tuning in. We're here live in New York City. I just did our community meetup with my Twitch viewers and community members. And we did it here in New York City. We had a 2-day extravaganza. And I organized it, and it was fun, and I hope folks had a fun time. Maybe I just need some new shoes. It's hard on your feet, yeah. You just like need self-care too. Just like I rubbed the, I have this joint and muscle like cream stuff, and I rubbed it all over my feet, and then put my socks on and put my shoes on, and just went out the door today. So and like massaging your feet, it really goes a long way. It really helps. See the steam though? In the middle of the street, do you see the steam just like coming off? Isn't that crazy? It's always so crazy. I agree, Katy. Like, I feel like, well, I'm glad you had a good time. I feel like, I don't know, I know I said it in the Discord. I was disassociating and having a lot of anxiety last night. And so I felt bad because I like wasn't as present as I like should have been and could have been. And I was like, oh, like why is this happening like right when we're leaving, like right when it's the last time, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go across. Aw, King Kong, thanks! Thank you so much for the resub, I appreciate that. Yeah, so that was shitty. But I think I was just tired too, because I hadn't been sleeping. I got like 3 hours like 2 nights ago. Or not last night, but the night before. It is. But yeah, no, it's crazy. 2 days. Now 2 days doesn't feel long enough, huh? But yeah. Please allow yourself to be human sometimes. I know, but it's just like, I just like hate how like, oh my gosh, Ava, hey, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the resub. I just wish that like my brain could just be in the moment and be present and not worrying about like other things. Because it's like, come on, like, you know, I've got my whole community together. It's the last night. Like, why is my brain dissociating and like wandering and thinking about anxious things? Like, why can't I just be like present in the moment, you know? Like, come on, like, YOLO, you know? Maybe. We did, we went on a boat past the Statue of Liberty, which also, and maybe this is like everybody else knew this, but I didn't. I had no idea that the Statue of Liberty was not in New York. It's in Jersey, New Jersey. I was just like dumbfounded because like New York has claimed the Statue of Liberty as a symbol for its state. Why didn't Jersey do that? It's in New Jersey. YOLO is you only live once. You only live once. Do shit. I don't know fucking anything either. It should be Jersey Liberty. Jersey Liberty. I don't know where I went. Should I go this way? Yeah, I found that out on the boat tour thing as well. That all of the sports teams play in New Jersey. So if you're a New York fan and you want to go see one of the New York teams play, you got to go to Jersey. And then you got to pay Jersey taxes, and you have to pay for a ferry over there. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, honestly. It's like New Jersey's got New York wrapped around its finger, dude. Superior. But yeah. It's been interesting. I do like New York. No, we didn't do like any crazy, like, we went to the Empire State Building and we did that boat tour and that's it. Other than that, we just kind of got breakfasts and dinners and kind of just hung around. We went to karaoke bar, we went and played arcade games, and we did mini golf, which is great. Big Chungus Dylan is the champion, but Norman and Liam won pool. I won darts. Joan won nothing. Oh yeah, I went there. It was very nice. Drink a lot of alcohol. Did you drink a lot of alcohol, Nicole? I know. Jack never reached out. That would have been so cool if he came on the meetup. Yeah, we did Central Park and Times Square. We did so much stuff, honestly. Yeah, but Kaylee, Norman and Liam beat you. You won pool against me. Wait, no. Here's how pool went. Me and Jeremy beat Karen and Joe.
I don't know.
I beat Joe at everything. Just putting it out there. So me and Jeremy beat Karen and Joe. Kaylee and Katy beat Jeremy and me because I scratched on the 8-ball, which is quite hilarious. And then Liam and Norman beat Kaylee and Katy. So that's how it went down. Oh really? So he's not just, well, he gifted me games for my birthday. On Steam, he gifted me 2 games on my birthday back in June. And he like randomly gifted me a game before that too. But yeah, I haven't seen or heard much of, like he hasn't popped in a chat in a while. I didn't know that it was since Callie had passed. And then I am undefeated in darts. Hell yeah. Oh yes, and the mini golf, yes. Yeah, you got 2 holes in ones, that's crazy. Yeah, for mini golf I think it was, if it was podium level, Dylan beat everybody, and then it was Joe, and then it was Andrew, and then it went down from there. Yeah, I am undefeated in darts, it's insane. 10 different games between Toronto and New York, and I've won every one of them. It's crazy. Liam got really close to beating me. It was bull between, and then well, Joe got really close too. Joe was also shooting, I think, for the bull. No, he had the bull and something else. Liam was just shooting for the bull, and I was shooting for the bull, and then I got it. It's kind of neat hearing all the street noises in the background, is it? It's good. Okay, we've made it to Central Park. Yeah, I got a hole-in-one too. I got 1 hole-in-one. I know Andrew got a hole-in-one. Dylan got a hole-in-one. Right? Didn't Kaylee get a hole-in-one too? Somebody else got a hole-in-one, right? I don't know where we can intern. I think we can intern over here. I mean, yeah, like I said, I do like New York. I think New York is a cool city. I love how walkable it is. I love how, like, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of access to a lot of different things close by, walking distance. I don't know what it would be like to live here, but it does smell like feet a lot of the times too. Like I just got another whiff of feet. I don't like the feet smell. Again, guys, my phone may not make it to an hour because it's at 58% right now, and it was 83 when I started stream 30 minutes ago. So just giving you all like a little briefing. And I think I have a little bit of a charge on my battery, but I also want to make sure I keep my battery for my phone for going home. Yeah, the mini golf place was actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty fun place. It's a fun place. Oh god, I can't even think about that porta potty smell. I think there was literally bad shit and it like hurt my brain cells. Oh, that's cool. City Park Summer Stage. That's fun. What's up, Lyrel? Hello. Okay, so we're entering Central Park. So, interesting enough, I was hanging out with Allie and Lexi on Friday. We got lunch and it was very nice. And I think it was Lexi that was telling me about this. But they were telling me that Central Park actually, like, when it was built, and I did the research on it because I was curious. So when it was built back in the 1850, there was a small, like, village, town area that was mainly black people and immigrants. There were some immigrants like from Ireland and Germany too. It started off as just like a black community, middle class black community of like workers and farmers and something else too. And then as it grew, it invited in immigrants from Ireland and immigrants from Germany. So it was like a cool little place. But it was one of the only like places that black people at the time could go and like work and live and like just exist and like, you know, feel somewhat safe and comfortable there. And also too, at the time, for a black man to vote, he had to own $250 worth of property to vote in America. And so they basically owned property up there in this little village area. And so when Central Park was built, and it was called the Seneca, I think it's Seneca Village. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, when Central Park was built, they displaced 1,600 residents from that community and basically demolished all of the churches and the buildings and like houses, everything to create Central Park. It was a portion of Central Park from, I believe, 80th Street to 89th Street, or 82nd to 89th. So it's like up there more. But yeah, and they didn't basically talk about it. Like, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. But yeah, they didn't talk about it for a long time, but back in 2001 they started doing excavations and finding artifacts in that area from that community. And then in 2019 they started doing like they started talking about it on walking tours, and I think probably up in that area now they probably have plaques and things to honor the community. But there's not many like descendants I mean, I'm sure there's descendants, but it's just like hard to track them so there's not really like Seneca people. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, so there you go. It wasn't the entirety of Central Park, because Central Park is freaking huge. But it was like maybe like a 16th, or like somewhere between a 16th and an 8th. Again, like in the west side between 82nd and 89th Street. But yeah, so it's interesting to like learn about that kind of stuff, because like you don't think about it. You come to Central Park and you're like, man, what a cool place, like that they built this here, you know? Or I thought it was just here. Like I thought they just didn't build anything here, and they just kept the park natural, but turns out they did demolish a lot of stuff. Yeah. No, and Lexi told me that, I was like, oh, that's crazy. And so of course I needed to look it up, so I asked ChatGPT, and I went down a huge history buff thing. But anyways, there you go. There's some history for you all. You guys should really go follow Allie and Lexi, the Dynamite Twins, because they do a lot of New York streams, because they're local here, and they basically do a lot of like history stuff, and you know, it's really cool. It's really cool. But yeah, so now we're in Central Park. Also too, if I lived here, I would come to Central Park all the time. Because I mean, it's so pretty. Like, look at this. Let me see if I can get... Oops. Look how pretty this is. Like, it's so pretty. And you got like weird skyscraper buildings. So funny enough, Lexi told me, no, Allie told me about this. So so there's like these tall buildings that are being built, and they're basically like condo, like apartment things, and like each floor is its own condo, and they're millions of dollars. The wealthiest of the wealthiest are living up in these like penthouse things. But there's such a poor design that the plumbing is terrible in them. The building sways. It's just like not structurally safe or structurally like sound. It's like not working. And so you've got all of these like wealthy people whose penthouse apartments are flooding up there, and yeah, it's crazy. So I'm only here for the day, and then I leave today. Yeah, Central Park's really pretty, right? Yeah, I'm only here for the day. And then yeah, I take a plane out later today. Let me get a video of my zucchini bread. My zucchini bread. What am I doing? The infinity tool. I got something. I want to make a video for the infinity tool people. They sent me a bunch of the infinity tools, and it was very nice, and I use them for everything. Oh, if people didn't see my zucchini bread infinity tool. And it's holding my hat. So this infinity tool is holding my hat and this zucchini bread, because I didn't have enough room in my capybara purse. So for a lot of people, thank you guys for being here. Impromptu stream. I really didn't know if I wanted to stream. Oh yeah, those are the buildings. See that weird tall skinny? Those, I think the skinnier one is the one that's having issues, but fucking weird looking. Yeah, I know. I would totally like love to ride a bike around here. It's a little overcast. I hope I'm not getting burnt. Oh, you can enroll to use your balance. Wait a second. If you get Twitch payout, you can enroll to use that as bits instead. It's very nice to work to. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. And like I said, like if you guys saw my Insta story, like I'm feeling like very inspired to stream again. I think it's just because hanging out with the community, just like, I don't know, it's made me happy, and like it's nice to like hang out with everybody and then to like come back on to stream and like see people in chat like Norman and like, yeah, like it's just, and be like, oh, like it was so fun to hang out, and I don't know, it's just nice. Just for shits and gigs? Are they as crazy as it seems, Jail? Oh, that's interesting.
Look at the lemon.
Oh my
Lemon no floating.
What is happening?
Be on the ground. Lemon show.
What is going
Show
on?
the unicorn how you dance.
Oh. Oh. What's going on? I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know. There's just lots of wild people. I feel like there's equal amount of weird people in New York, but somebody had explained it to me what they think. Like, New York is so much more compact, so you have like all the weird people in a very close corridor, versus LA, where everything is very spread apart, so you got all the weirdos just spread apart. Oh, that's the zoo. That's kind of cool. The zoo would be fun to go to. Also, too, the plane flight was, I think, only like 4 hours and 40 minutes. It went by really quickly. I don't even know what I was doing. I played some Dorf Romantic, and yeah, but the plane ride was like it was pretty good.
I'm a gorgeous woman.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck what I hear. Disgusting laughter. They're all ugly and jealous and
Okay. Oh, I guess we have to turn around anyways. Oh no, I think I can go through here. That was crazy. See? I was talking. I was like, wait a minute. That was crazy. That was wild. We've seen some interesting stuff. I don't know exactly where I'm at. I'm just kind of meandering. I think I'm near the zoo, though. New York at its finest. Yeah, there's been some interesting stuff. Interesting. Oh, what's up, Randall? Oh, you got a credit. That's good. So, are you still going to be able to get to Toronto, though? Talk about weird people in here, yeah. I never had pizza here. No, I did have pizza. I just wasn't really thinking about it when I had it, but I did have pizza. Kate and I split a really yummy, like, zucchini pizza thing. It was good. But it wasn't from, like, a cart or anything. Oh my gosh. So many doodles. Look at all the doodles. That's a doodle puddle. I don't know. He didn't seem too excited, or I would have gone up there and said hi to the doodles, but I don't know. Which one you like? Whoa. Guy with a sign that said "need money for weed." Yeah, it was funny. It's lots of interesting stuff. Yeah, we walked a ton of places too. That's what I like walking, because I feel like it allows you to stop and see a lot of stuff, you know, and like really take in stuff rather than being in a car. There's zucchini pizza. There's any kind of pizza. You can put anything on pizza. So then, are you gonna be able to go to Toronto or no? That sucks. Here, let's flip it around and show you guys what we're looking at here. Maybe. No, is it not gonna work? It was gluten-free crust. I don't know if it was cauliflower crust. Yeah, there are no rules for pizza. Oh, you're taking the bus. Dang. Dessert pizza's good too. It's crazy. I feel like Central Park wasn't as busy this weekend, or when I was here on Friday. Feels a lot busier now. Well, it was hotter, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
Actually, no. I went to.
Through this little family. Yeah, I walked down here. I feel maybe I don't know. I must have been in a different area. So I feel like I entered in pretty deep down there, but I feel like I'm already getting down to the south side. This place is huge. Yeah, probably. And today you can see it's overcast. It's really nice. I hope I'm not getting burnt. Yeah, but it's overcast. It seems nice. Hey, look, it's Norman feeding all the birds. Yeah, it's crazy to think that like we were hanging out in Central Park 2 days ago because it does not feel like it. It went so fast. I still don't know how I'm walking, actually, honestly. I really don't. Feeding all the birds, yeah. Norman's the bird whisperer. Norman could find all the sparrows everywhere. Yeah, we're like right at the base of it again. That's crazy. Huh. Oh. Maybe I actually didn't go into the park. I mean, I went into the park in some respect, but yeah. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't in the main part of the park. That makes sense. I'm just kind of meandering, which is fun. My arm is hurting because it hasn't like used these muscles in a while. It hasn't used my selfie stick IRL muscles in a while. Yeah, we're gonna try to get back in here.
Hello.
Ugh, I do not like all the cigarette smoke though.
You guys good?
Alright, let's walk across here. They have all these like horse and buggy things, which I don't like. I think it's rude. I used my streaming money from 3 years ago to pay. Oh, really? But it's not letting you do it now? That's kind of cool. I think that's a cool thing that you can do. Let's see if I can get back down here. I think I can right here. Yeah, I thought I was like in the park. I wasn't even in the main park. Lame. Yeah, that is a smart business. That's a very smart business. I didn't know that you could do that. It is nice for people to do it for fun and like want to help people. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. Can you like allocate a certain amount, or do you like, does it only let you select like everything? Or look how pretty it is. Look how pretty it is. Got 47% left on the phone. So I walked over here on Friday and I didn't make it very far. So I want to make sure I'm looking at the time. I think I need to leave around 3 or so. I got time. I wanted to stream for a little bit and then also just give myself time to just kind of do my thing. Hang out. Oh, we lost some connection. Are we back? Wait, you're not going to... Oh, this is my stream phone. This is my stream phone. It's not my phone that I use. This is specifically for streams. So yes, if it dies, it is okay. But I was trying to charge my battery, but it didn't charge last night. I have a little bit of charge on it, but I do want to keep that in case my actual phone battery needs it. But, yeah. And again, like this was kind of very impromptu. I hadn't decided really if I wanted to stream until I clicked the live button. Yeah, I know we did a little I need to... That man is running without shoes on. That man has no shoes on. He's a runner, but he has no shoes on. Very interesting. I wanted... What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah. I need to make sure I change the little thing on my VODs so they publish right away. Because we did a stream with the community. It was a short little 30-minute stream with the community on Saturday, but I don't think it's live right now. I don't think I changed it. Maybe I did. Yeah, Brave in Central Park. Like, there's probably needles. Yeah, and glass and who else knows what else? I don't know. Yeah, I need to go in there when I get back and change that out. I also need to update a bunch of my YouTube videos because a bunch of the YouTube videos are... I have to go through and change everything because that dumb fucking idiot. Because like I stopped everything and I didn't like... So a lot of my videos are supposed to be coming out on the same day and I need to go back and like sit there and reschedule all of my fucking videos. Fucking idiot. Hate that guy. But yeah. Also throw up. Yes, throw up. And dog poo. Yeah. Agreed. Why would you want to run and throw up in dog poo? There's like a tennis tournament thing. I don't know if it's a tournament, but they've got like tennis courts. Maybe they're always here, I'm not sure. We also had we had people like Randall and Elena and Karen and Joe who have like, this is their stomping grounds. They grew up here. So it was cool to have like local people with us on our journey. Yeah, how is stream though? Stream seems to be pretty good quality-wise, which is nice. I don't know how T-Mobile works out here, but it seems to be working good. My shoes got wet from the rain last night, and like, I had to throw away a pair of shoes that I wore in Europe because they got wet, because they just like, ended up just like getting gross and stinking, and I was like, oh no, and these ones smell a little bit from when they got wet, and I'm like, fuck, because they're my new shoes. So I'm gonna get home and throw them in the wash and hopefully save them. They're expert navigators. It's been pretty stable. That's good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I never know. Look at the pretty skyline. Isn't that cool? Hey. My hand's all shaky. It's nice though, huh? There you go, Jacob. That's a good screenshot right there. That's a good screenshot. Throw them in the freezer? Wait, really? That's what you should do? You should throw them in the freezer? And that kills bacteria? That'll like make the smell stop too? The wind does feel delightful. So I don't know why they made them so skinny, but they sway in the wind. Stupid dumb architecture. Why would they just like leave all their shit just like on the street? Why wouldn't they? Okay, whatever. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah. There you go. Oh, my shoes. So it'll kill, and then I'll throw them in the freezer, and then I'll throw them in the washing machine. Childhood, we filled them with old newspapers and stick them in the freezer. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's cool. I'll do that. I shall do that. Oh, nice. Oh, you're going to Central Park too, Andrew? Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll probably won't be streaming for too much longer, and then I'm just gonna kind of decompress and vibe and take some time for myself. Just kind of walk around, meander, maybe sit, just watch the world go by. People watching is good. People watching is good. here in New York for sure. I leave today. The Sears Tower sways? That's crazy. Oh, there's muddy stuff. Yeah, I think it's good that you're going on a walk though, Andrew, because you gotta get all of our blood flowing before we sit on an airplane again. Oh, they're screaming. Dog with booties. Dog with booties. Dog with booties. Dog with booties. Oh, he knows I was watching him. There's like screaming happening. Yeah, I walked over here before. I couldn't seem to get very far, much further than where I'm at now. Dog, just dog. Cute dog. I love the dogs. There's a lot of people that let their dogs roam around without leashes on, which I think is very interesting. I mean, like, obviously people trust their dogs, but it's just interesting to see. Supposedly it's noticeable in the weird skinny billionaire ones. Oh, thanks, Lucas. That means a lot, honestly. Yeah, it's been interesting. I think I definitely want to start doing more IRL streams because I think getting out and doing that and just continuing to like see more of LA I haven't seen, which there's a lot of parts of LA I haven't seen. I just discovered a bike path in LA that I've never been to along the Los Angeles River, which I was just like, that's crazy. I think it'd be fun to do a bike stream. Oh, cute, there's like a little baseball game happening. Okay, wait. There's like a whole ass park and let's go this way. The skinny building has issues, yeah. Yeah, I think doing more IRL will be fun. I just have to get myself out. That's the thing, is like, it's been hard. But this has been good. New York forced me to get out. I think it was really good to get away from LA and like the norm, you know what I mean? Just like get away from LA, get myself out of my apartment and out of my like comfort zone routine and force me to like be somewhere new. Because I feel like if you're in a funk, you know, going somewhere that you're not familiar with or just that looks different than where you usually are used to, like it like rewires your brain a little bit. I feel like it stops my brain from thinking about the things that give me anxiety or the things that are worrying me or whatever, because I'm like, oh, like this looks really cool, or oh, there's, you know, whatever, like, you know, I'm just not used to seeing these things, so my brain is being blocked on thinking about those things that are giving me issues. Yeah, a fresh perspective, yes, a fresh perspective. Yeah, so I'll be interested, you know, to see how I feel going back to LA, see if I go back into the same mindset. I hope not. I would like to continue to not be anxious and worried. That'd be great. But yeah, I think this was good. So yeah, I think just trying to do more IRL streams and forcing myself to get out would be good. And then I honestly think I'm just gonna keep playing Dwarf Romantic. Like, it's really calming me. It's really calming me. What's up, Jessica? Wait, you visited New York in 2013? That's when I visited New York. I had to look back, and that's when I visited it. Got 12:30, okay. Got a whole baseball game going on. Realistic chance that you will simply because of the norm right now, and make a mental note of how you feel right now and see if you can revisit and stay home. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, yeah, our brains are interesting for sure. Where should we go? I think this wraps back around. Maybe we go this way. I still have time. Little League games? No, I think it's like, well, I think it's like grown-ass men. I don't think it's kids. Probably just a league game though, yeah, like a fun game for, yeah, like community league or something. Yeah, those are grown men yelling. They're grown men yelling about baseball. It's kind of cool though, because it's like, Oh wow, somebody got a home run, I think. Oh yeah, they're dope. I think it's kind of cool because like there's so many random people around that like they're just like happening to watch the game just because. Grown men being little boys. I think. Oh, hi, squirrel. Hi. Hey. 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 Wait, you're so cute. Stop being so cute. Stop it. Why are you so cute? Look at you with your little nut that you don't know how to open yet. Can we talk about it? Can we be friends? Hey, little, whoa, you're so cute. Wait, stop. Stop. Hey, Sarah, how are you? There's no people over here. How are you doing? My phone's at 38%. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I can try to do a little bit of battery here. Because I think it's at like 2% or 2 bars on my battery. No, my nut. Yeah, he doesn't want to share his nut. Which honestly, like, I understand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm basically going until my phone dies, pretty much. Which is fine because that gives me a good out, so I can kind of just do my own thing before I leave and kind of zen out and just like, yeah, just kind of be in a good mindset before I head back, you know? I saw a street sign yesterday, Sarah. We were actually all walking together. I don't know if anybody else saw it either. But it was a street sign that said Cooper. And I was like, oh, Sarah. I know. Well, I do have my, I have my charger with me. Oh, what a beautiful puppy. Hi. Oh, can I say hi? Hi. Oh, just a little hi. Hunter. Dogs are so cute. Little hunting doggo. But yeah, I have my like phone charger with me too, and on the airplane going there at least, Delta, like, man, I like Delta because it has free Wi-Fi, which is crazy. Free Wi-Fi over on here. I don't know if it'll be the same going back, but I assume. But yeah, free Wi-Fi. It had plugins, and I'm just like, that's great. Whenever I try to fly the cheap airlines, you have to like pay for extra for things, or they don't have plugins, and you're just like, God damn it. The meetup was great, Jessica. The meetup was definitely great. Everyone who was not able to go, you're definitely missed. Definitely missed. And I hope that y'all will be able to go to another one. I am going to be putting out a Google form again. A Google form for this meetup for the people to give me feedback so we can continue making meetups better and better each time. I feel like this one went pretty well though. Yeah. I think the subway system was really great. I think finding a city that has a good subway system or transit system is the key, you know. I think that's a good one. But yeah, and then I want to kind of see where people would want to go next and when, and yeah, I don't know. I really want to do another cruise with folks, but when I was looking at the cruise stuff, I think March would be a good time, but I feel like March is a little close for people to commit to that. But yeah, I'm gonna put out a Google form and get everyone's like feedback and information, and you know, maybe the cruise can still happen, then we can do another meetup around this time next year somewhere else, you know. Like that would be, I think that would be nice. So we'll see. Yeah, it's crazy. I was listening to one of the podcasts that I like to listen to, and he was talking, I don't know what the heck the podcast was on that day, but he was mentioning like how like there's people that get mad like when there's no Wi-Fi on airplanes. They're like, this just ruins my freaking day, like I'm so mad there's no Wi-Fi. But like when it comes down to it, wait, I think this is like the main, sorry, I'm a little, no, that is the main one, I crossed over, okay. But when it comes down to it, it's like airplanes didn't used to have Wi-Fi. People like didn't have, like, that wasn't a thing. Like that's only been a thing since like early 2000s. And so it's just funny when people get so bent out of shape when they don't have Wi-Fi on a plane. It's like, dude, this is like a gift, you know? People like expect it now and then they're mad when it doesn't happen. Okay, we're gonna go across the street. I also would love to ride a bike on here. It'd be so fun. Yeah, airplanes didn't have screens. It's what books and sleeping are for. Wow, look at this really pretty park. Let's walk through it. We can do it. We've got time. Look at this really pretty park, guys. Look at this. Like, Central Park is so cool. I would come here all the time if I lived here. Hey, little puppy. So cute.
Thank you.
But yeah, Central Park is great. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of this area though, because one thing that I realized is there's fences everywhere. So maybe I'll just like look here, because I don't know. There's fences everywhere, and you can't like just like enter in and out of parks in the Central Park. So like that might just be, there must be an entrance over there though. I think I see an entrance over there, but also I feel like I see other fences. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about it. Yeah, the Zen vibe's good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just kind of admire and then turn around and go back. But yeah, you can see the mud. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they, I don't know like how that, why they do that. Why they put fences and you can only enter and exit out of like tiny little gates like this, but then there's like fences all the way around the thing. The Balto statue? Wait, no? Balto? Like the dog? Like the sled dog? What? I think that's Balto. Yeah, the Zen vibes are good. Oh, really? Wait, did Balto come down to New York? Wait, why is there a Balto statue? I don't even know how I even remember Balto. I don't even know how I remember. It's somewhere in there. A Balto statue. To like represent, like, I don't know. Yeah, I like New York. I don't know, man. That'd be cool to be bi-coastal and just like switching it up a little bit, you know? I do have like, one of my agents does have me on the East Coast one, but I don't ever get auditions over here. Maybe I should try to look more for auditions in New York. Maybe I should just apply for stuff. Like, self-submit for New York things, because if it's like enough money, like if I get paid like, I don't know, $1,500 or more, it could potentially work. I don't know. The housing stuff is, that's a problem, but I don't know. But maybe I could look into it. Oh, it's in the zoo. We passed the zoo earlier. That would make sense. But yeah, see how there's a fence all the way around it? So you can't just like enter. It's weird. Wait, maybe there's a gate right there, but it looks closed. Yeah, I don't know. I do like New York though. Like New York is a cool place. Like this area of New York is nice. There's some areas that smell like feet and, you know, but relatively I think New York is fairly clean, honestly. They do a really good job at, I think, keeping the streets clean, like continuously. Like I wasn't, and I notice that kind of shit, you know? Like I notice when stuff is dirty, and I notice when, you know, I notice that stuff. And I'll make comments about it or think about it. And yeah, like, even like Central Park. What's crazy is like, there's no trash cans anywhere either. Like, I haven't seen a trash can in a long time, but like there's no trash on the ground. Or if there is, it's like very minimal. Like I think I see something up there, but like there's no trash anywhere. Like, so it's like they have people coming in here, right, and like cleaning shit constantly. But then yeah, just on the sides of the streets, just walking around, like there's hardly any trash either. It reminds me more of like how the European cities keep things clean. And another thing that I was thinking, and I told this to a couple of people from the community too, is that, sorry, I'm out of breath because of this little tiny hill. Ooh, fuck. Sorry. There was a bug on me, but it was just a fly. I think it threw up on my hand. I scared those people behind me. I think almost 70% of people rent and have roommates. Oh, I'm sure. It's like New York, or it's like LA. But anyways, what I noticed is that I don't know, it's really hard to compare LA to New York, honestly, because it's like a different, like, LA is very open and wide, and you have different like cities within LA, but you have to travel to different cities, and each city kind of has its own like ecosystem, and like you can like, you know, just difference, right? So it's hard to compare the island of Manhattan, New York City, to LA, because Manhattan is just this compact big city, you know, where you can literally walk anywhere and you don't need a car, you know, you can get anywhere. There's not big like areas of land or things that you're going through without being around people, or, you know, there's no like highways in the city, you know what I mean? It's just all very easily accessible, so it's hard to compare LA to New York. It's like a totally different situation. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that like walking around and just like witnessing the homeless population in New York versus the homeless population in LA is so different. And I was telling some people in the community about this, but like, you see homeless people here, but I don't know if I'm seeing them at the same rate that I see them in Los Angeles. And it confuses me because, again, the city is so compact that you'd think that, here, I'll turn my camera on. You'd think that you would see more homeless people because the city's got more people in a small area, but somehow you like I think maybe because I'm pretty hyper focused right now, but maybe I've seen like 2 or 3 just on our walk today. But even walking around just in the city, you might see one like every other block, like maybe a homeless person, but they're not in clusters and they don't have tents. Ooh. I have not seen one tent at all in this whole weekend, or 4 days or whatever. I've not seen one tent, and that is so crazy to think. It's so surprising because in Los Angeles, it's tent city on roads. Like, you'll see camps all over the place, and I don't know, like, I have to do some research on that because it's just interesting to me. Like, I don't know if just the city of New York really, like, you know, doubles down on that. Like, maybe because it is so small, like such a smaller, not small, it's just so compounded here with people that, like, if they did let the homeless population you know, use their tents and camps and have them everywhere, I think it would be really overwhelming, and I think that it would like hurt the ecosystem of like the flow of everything, because there are so many people walking around on the streets and stuff that I don't think that like they could allow tents on the streets, because people wouldn't be able to freaking move, you know? That's why they like double down. But it's just crazy. I never saw one tent. Never one tent. If I do see a homeless person, they are just sitting like on the side. And I haven't seen, like, not at the rate of LA. It's wild. Yeah, maybe there's a lot more shelters. I did walk by a soup kitchen. I say soup kitchen, I don't know, just like, you know, where they give out free food and stuff. No, LA doesn't give a shit. Certain cities in LA do. Like Venice has started cracking down. Venice will move tent camps, like camps. They'll move the big, like, groups of people. They'll move them and then they'll just keep moving them around. Or like they moved them all out of Venice and now they're in Santa Monica. Because like the Venice city, you know, we're like, we don't want homeless people's tent camps here, and so they moved them out and now they're in Santa Monica. But it's all, I think the jurisdiction when it comes to like New York City, it's just one, I would think, I don't know, like the main island of Manhattan is probably under one, this is the stuff that I have to do research on because I don't know, but I would assume it's just one city and one council and everything is just operated within. But when it comes to Los Angeles, you have different cities, like the city of Santa Monica and like the city of Burbank and city of Glendale. It's all different. So like when you go to a different location in Los Angeles, like there's no, Glendale is so clean. Pasadena is so clean. That is the cleanest places in Los Angeles. If you go there, there's not a fucking piece of trash on the ground. Like it is so clean. But if you go to like Silver Lake is disgusting. I'm sorry. Silver Lake has trash everywhere and it's so gross. So it's just different. I saw some rats yesterday, but it wasn't crazy. But yeah, I don't know, it's just interesting. Oh, look how pretty this is. I think, because I like I'm gonna do my little feet walking video. We love a nice foot walking video. One more foot walking video for the road. Oh, I can't use my camera. My camera's out of juice, I guess. But yeah, it's just interesting to like, it's interesting to keep track of that stuff and just kind of like pay attention, you know? We did see the naked cowboy. But yeah, I don't know. So it's just interesting to like, it's hard to compare because again, they're so different. But it's interesting to just kind of like travel and see how different cities work, you know, and like research why. Like, why is it like that, you know? Because you would think, again, a city that is so compact with people would just not work well. But somehow, New York City and Manhattan work so well. It's so weird. Well, that's gross, Chris. Yeah. And I also like, I don't know, I haven't been here long enough to like really explore the diversity of New York, but like, I mean, I know it is diverse. You know, it's like the first stop for a lot of people who come from Europe and a lot of people who come from Africa too. And so there's of course a ton of diversity here and it's a melting pot, but I just like, you know, haven't experienced so much time here to like really explore that diversity and the cultures within the city, but I assume it's pretty rich. Because like with LA, there's a ton of culture. Oh, this is cool little stage. There's a ton of culture in LA. Also, I just love how there's just seats everywhere. I don't know. Like I could just exist in Central Park forever. I love Central Park. Yeah. I feel like Central Park, if I could like come here more often, I think it would be like, I think it would become one of my favorite places. Just because it's just like so cool that it exists, you know? Goodbye, Andrew. I hope you had a nice walk. It's a dark lord. Hello. In New York, there's Little Italy in K-Town. Yeah, like I've been to Chinatown when I was here before, like when I was roaming around before. But yeah, yeah, I know there's a lot of different cultures, and I'm sure there's a lot of good like food to eat and to be had and all of that. But I don't know, maybe I'll come back again. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back again. Did you guys do another meetup in New York City? What's up? Hello! Barnaby Wigglestone, what a great name. Love it. I'm glad that I was in your recommendations. Hello. Welcome. We're just exploring New York here. Oh, is this where we were? Oh, this is the fountain. This is where we had our meetup the other day, guys. This is good. Okay, so I should turn around maybe and go back. Y'all would do another New York meetup? That's good. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, this is where we did our meetup. I think this is called some oh, pretty horsey. Oh, he yelled at the horse. Oh. I hate that shit, dude. Poor horses. Best Chinese food is actually not in LA or New York. San Francisco? Oh, or San Francisco, but Vancouver, Canada? I think I've had Chinese food in Vancouver, Canada. What sucks though about traveling so much is that everything kind of blurs together and you have to like go back to the places to like re-experience them. Like I haven't been to Vancouver in a long time and I wasn't a big fan of Vancouver, but I had sushi in Vancouver and it was really good. But I feel like I should go back to Vancouver. What's up, Tessa? Reaching fall vibes early? Does it feel fall-y for you? I feel like it's really pretty and green. We got Tom here, hello. Let's see, I plugged my phone in and it's surviving. But I'll probably still, you know, do a shorter stream. Just again, so I can just kind of like, I don't know, just experience the pretty vibes here. October 1st, that'll be so nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I want to do the meetup next year. I don't know. I know there's some people that will go on the cruise if I do the cruise in March. I know there's some people who would do it. But I also know there's people that be like, I can't do it, it's too like early, which is 100% totally valid. Like, I get it. But then I'm like, okay, well, like, where could we go, you know, if we did do another meetup? I kind of want to go somewhere on the West Coast for the West Coast people because we were over here. So I'm almost feel like Seattle. Seattle would be a good place. Possibly. We have some resident Seattle people could help us out. That's what's really nice is like everywhere we've gone, we've had resident people there to help us out, to give tips and to make us feel comfortable. I feel like the missing food from a place I miss the street tacos and ramen from LA. Yes. There's no tacos in New York, by the way. There's no taco trucks in New York. Michelle, that'd be so cool. Michelle, where are you from again? I'm just gonna have more hair next time. But your hair is so cute. I noticed that when it got wet, it got all curly. I was like, it's so curly. Because you told me it grew back curly, right? Like it wasn't curly before. Yeah. Right? Like I think you told me that. But I don't know. I think the curly hair is cute. It's cute though. It like works. Also, I know you're like, I don't know. I think short hair looks really good on you. I think it works. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Seattle would be good. Also, Vancouver, Canada could be cool too. It's a little worse. I don't think it looks worse, but I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, I hate my hair, so I feel it. I vibe with it hard. Oh, hello. That's okay. Fine. There's a cute little bird in the fucking mud. We're just vibing here. We're sitting. I come to Vancouver. Yeah, that's the thing is that like if I switch, you know, from West Coast to East Coast every other year, then it makes it easier for folks to go depending on what coast they're on. Cause like yeah, like Randall went to the Toronto one, and Liam went to the Toronto one, and then they both went to the New York one, but they both did not go to the LA one because it was harder, I think. Oh wait, no. Did Liam go to the LA one? No, Liam did not go to the LA one. Yeah. Brain. Yeah, I'll make a Google form. I'll make a Google form and get people's feedback and stuff. It would be, like, it would be fun to do something, though, in Florida or in just, like, the South. So. People were complaining about Texas when I like had suggested doing a meetup in Texas last year, because like I was gonna do it anyways, right? And I ended up doing like a smaller meetup in Texas, but I was trying to do our big meetup in Texas, but a lot of people were upset about it because they don't like Texas, which is valid. But Austin is great. Austin's not like the rest of Texas, okay? And also everybody at the meetup, they were all lesbians with one man, and it was great. And we had such a fun time. Well, Liam was the only one to come over from outside of the US, and I don't think he had any issues. Oh wait, the next live, wait, just scrolled out accidentally. The next live I was in was Vancouver, Canada. Oh, fun. We love when they listen. Probably be so hot in Texas. It was pretty hot in Austin, but I don't think we had a big issue. We didn't do what we did here. We literally had dinner at a barbecue place, and then we went to a cidercade, like arcade, and that was it. Right? That's all we did in Texas, I think. We didn't do what we did here. Dude, we walked thousands of steps. I don't think the cater tots that came to the meetup today, I don't think that they have feet anymore. Yeah. But I'm proud of them. There was a crew of us they walked with me everywhere. And I felt bad about it, but also I was like, listen, if they wanted to, they could ride the subway or they could get Uber. And some people did. And so I was like, okay, the ones that keep walking with me, they're choosing to do it. So don't feel bad, Katie. So I kept telling myself that. But yeah, there was like a crew of us that just would walk. It was crazy. They kept up. Most bigger cities are fine in Texas for our people. Yes. Like, I feel like Austin was great. Didn't you walk to the Capitol? Oh yeah. That was with Dawn though. Because Dawn and I went and Dawn and I spent time in Austin, just her and I hanging out. We had like friend time. And we did that. We did that stream, the scavenger. We should have done something like that. The next time, don't let me forget. Whoever goes to the meetup next year, be like, Katie, remember how you said you wanted to do a scavenger hunt? Tell me, because like that would have been so fun to do. Is it like imagine if we went to Central Park and we split people up and we like put people with people that like maybe they didn't know very well, and then allowed them to like meet each other and like get to know each other more, and then gave them a list of things they had to get, gave them 2 hours, and we're like, okay, meet back at this point in 2 hours and you have all these things you have to get pictures of. Like you have to take a picture of a pigeon, like you have to take a picture with a street performer, you have to take a picture of a squirrel, you know, or whatever it is, right? Like you have to take a picture with the strawberry fields, or, you know, rent a bike. I don't know. Like that, I thought about that yesterday. I was like, God, that would have been so cool to do if we did a scavenger hunt. Next year, don't let me forget, guys. Whoever goes to the meetup next year, be like, Katie, remember you said you're gonna do a scavenger hunt. JL, if you're listening, even if you don't go to the meetup next year, tell me, okay? You've been walking non-stop for 2 days. That's good. Walking is good for us. I enjoyed taking rides with Karen and Joe in Toronto. Karen and Joe took me back to my hotel last night. It was very, very nice. That's weird, all my pics are blurry, but I swear I found everything. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun experience. But yeah, so, yeah. Which reminds me, you know, part of Florida, I really have to do some thinking because I asked, I know it was only a few people, but I did ask a few people at breakfast yesterday if they would be down to do a meetup in March, and I think the majority of them said they wouldn't be able to just because it was going to be so soon, and they didn't have enough time to, like, you know, plan and save money and stuff. All very valid. So I'm trying to think of like what the plan would be, because then it's just like if I split it up and I do a cruise and then I do a meetup later on in the year, like that might not be worth it for people either, because that's two different things and maybe that's not good either. So maybe I would have to push the cruise out a year, which I don't want to do. I really want to go on a cruise. But yeah, I'll do the Google form and I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we got going. I didn't get to rent a bike, which would have been fun to rent a bike here. That would have been very fun. Yeah, it's fun to people watch. There's lots going on. But I appreciate you guys all so much for being here at the stream. Oh, we're having connectivity issues. Can you guys still see me? I have not moved. I have not moved. Why are we having connectivity issues? Oh, another thing that I thought was really interesting, because again, if you know me, I like to ask lots of questions wherever I go, especially if I'm in, like, even in LA, I'll ask people questions. But I like to figure out the places. I like to figure out the cities, okay? And yeah, North Carolina we were gonna try North Carolina this year, but the majority of people were like, no, I want to go to New York. And I was like, okay, bet. Anyways, so the carts, there's all these carts everywhere, right? Well, that one's a ice cream cart, so let's ignore that one. But there's other carts that have like falafel and hot dogs and just whatever. And I was curious, the cart owners, like, where they came from, like, you know, what countries they came from to be here in New York. And they told me that they're all from Egypt. The majority of them are, I don't know, I mean, there was a language barrier, so I don't know if they're all from Egypt. It's probably not all from Egypt. But the guy that I was talking to, he had said, yeah, all the carts were from Egypt. And I was like, oh, that's fascinating. Yeah, I didn't know. So, yeah, it's cool. So, like, a bunch of, like, Egyptian folks come over here, and I guess, like, they have the cart business, the hot dog cart business, and, yeah. But it was funny because I was, like, making a joke with him. I'm like, you come here and he's selling hot dogs, you're selling American food, and he just, like, laughed because it's like, they don't eat that. Like, they don't eat fucking hot dogs. Like, they eat really good, yummy food, you know? And he told me it was similar to, like, Ethiopian food. So, yeah. I don't know, it's just interesting. I like asking questions and figuring out different shit. It's fun. I think being curious is a good thing. I think we should never lose our curiosity. And if you're curious about something, research it or ask somebody, you know? As long as you're respectful and kind and nice and you just want to educate yourself, I think it's so valuable to never lose your curiosity. because then life is boring, you know? You know what I mean? Life is boring. I'm getting lots of vibration on my phone. What are we doing here? I check phone. Oh, it's Nicole making a ticket. Are you reminding me about the scavenger hunt? Let's see where we're at right now and how far it's going to take me to get back where I go. Katie's inspiring thing from today is to be curious so life won't be boring. Yeah. Am I going to be watching Gamescom this week? Probably not. Oh, you're changing your address? Oh. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah. Be curious so life won't be boring. Exactly. I think that's a good thing, right? Oh, I am pretty much in the thick of it. Maybe I will start heading back. Maybe. Possibly. Do need to go to the bathroom too. How long is that? It's a 30-minute walk. Not bad, not bad.
77 things.
Whoa.
That's not off.
77 things. Let's see how many steps we've done today. Probably not as much. Oh, 10,000 steps? That's nothing. 10,000 steps is nothing compared to our 25,000 steps day. But I have a lot of steps this month. I have lots of steps this month, which is very good. And it makes me very happy. We love steps. Let's see. Okay. My life never boring when I'm hanging out with you guys. Oh, that made me happy to hear. Whoa. Okay. What do I want to do here? I don't know what I want to do. I know I need to go to the bathroom, but I have no idea if there's. I don't even want to touch public bathrooms here. Public bathrooms are not a thing. I don't know what I want. This is like the perfect place to just like people watch though. Also, there's just so many like I don't know who's tourist and who's not tourist. I assume there's a lot of tourists, but just different people with speaking different languages. It's just always cool. I feel like it's more than LA. I feel like you hear that when you go to the Walk of Fame. That's about it. Like when you're in the thick of Hollywood. When you're in the thick of it. I also don't want to go to the airport too early because I hate airports and I don't want to be stuck in the airport. I don't want to just be stuck sitting in the airport forever. What do we've got? We've been streaming for an hour and a half. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I also like the busking too. The busking is fun. Here, you guys want to watch out? You guys want to watch with me? You guys want to people watch with me? Let's see if I can set y'all up on my tripod.
Oh yeah, you can.
Flat hole. There, you guys can people watch with me. The bus driver's intense. Like, he's an intense driver, or he's like got an intense attitude. I hope you don't get a delayed flight home like me. When did you have a delayed flight? Recently? Oh, from the wedding? Or from a convention? Oh, a strict driver. Like his driving is strict or his personality? Oh, there's a squirrel behind me. Oh, from the Toronto meetup? Yeah, that would suck because I'm getting in at like 9 o'clock at night. But I have my car parked by, which I'm very excited about. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but I parked my car at a parking garage near the airport, and it costed $96 for 5 days, okay? The Uber to the airport from my place was gonna cost me $82 one way without tip. So that was one way. So I was probably gonna be spending like $200 on Ubers. So I saved like $100. Loki, I'm just looking out for my uncle. I know his in New York right now. Wait, really? Is your uncle at Central Park? Nice to see you, Zane. Oh, he was called in on his day off? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, 96 for 5 days is not bad. But $82 without tip for an Uber to the airport is gross. Very gross. She gets free parking? How does she get free parking? New York is interesting, right? You guys enjoying the people watching with me? This is good because I can people watch and I don't have to feel like I have to be on a cam. It's kind of peaceful, right? Just kind of sitting and watching the world go by. The sounds are nice. I don't know if I could live in New York in the cold though. I think I would hate it, like in the winter. Man, if I had all the money in the world, not all the money in the world, if I had enough money that I could do kind of whatever, I would live bi-coastal. I would stay wherever. For your SD flight? SD? Where's the SD? What a dream, right? What's up, J-Dot? What a dream, right? The weather right now is really nice. This would be perfect for the meetup, guys. It is a little chilly. I'm getting goosebumps again. It's slightly chilly. The breeze is nice. It's so fucking hot. Which segment this? Which segment this? This segment is people watching in Central Park. I don't think I can ask the ice cream guy how much he makes. I think that might be a little rude. Or I don't know. San Diego? Oh, for TwitchCon? Yeah, see, that's stuff. Yeah, I feel like living in New York might be different with like actually living here and having to deal with the lack of amenities. And I mean, I can't live with people ever again. Teleportation, yes. Central Park is so peaceful. And like what's crazy about it is it's literally in the middle of a crazy city. But I mean, I could just come out here and sit forever and just people watch. It's crazy. But even in the time, like, sitting where we're sitting now, like, nothing weird or crazy has happened. Which is good. But anything could happen at any point. And, like, the birds and the little saxophone behind us. Sorry, someone came. Of course, Chris. Yeah, you can go. Oh, goodbye. Yes, you can go to places to escape the craziness. And again, I don't mind walking, dude. I would get so much walking in here. Like, if I want to walk places in Los Angeles, like, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to, like, which isn't, I mean, I can walk 20 minutes, but it's gonna take me 20 minutes. There's no shade. With all the buildings here, you have shade because they're so damn tall. But if I want to walk somewhere in LA, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get somewhere, you know? But you could just, like, walk outside and you're by something. Goodbye, Sarah. Thanks for hanging. I do think that the city is not very accessible to people who use walking aids or wheelchairs, though. Because I haven't seen any of the subways we've went into, the subway stations, I haven't seen access via elevator or anything. Karen was saying that she thinks the bigger stations, like maybe Penn Station, has elevators and accessible ramps and stuff, but I haven't seen any of that. And like even the stairs in the subway, there's like stairs to go down to like the platform. I don't see ramps. And I'm just like, you've got a major city with millions of people, and I'm sure people, you know, need that assistance. So like, how do they get places? Like, how do people in wheelchairs get places here? I don't know. Are you in New York, JD? Less than 25% of the stations have elevators? Why? That's so fucked up. I think that's why there's never like people want to be like, oh, like TwitchCon is like needs to be in New York, but it's like, no. TwitchCon will never be in New York because of that. It's so inaccessible to people who need that help. They'll never do TwitchCon. I think that's crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know. It's just like wild to me. Probably because the system was originally built in the early 1900s. Yeah, but yeah, it's hard. I'm sure it's hard to put an elevator in, but man. People that need wheelchairs can't live there, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy. But I've seen people, like I've seen some homeless people, I think, that have been in wheelchairs more than I have seen just like everyday folks or tourists. But I have seen maybe 2 people who either just like lived here or were tourists that were in a wheelchair, and I'm just like, well, how are you getting around? Oh, cool. Central boring too. Central Park is boring? Central Park is so nice. What do you mean? LSU. I need to get going here soon, but I don't want to. I have to take the subway to the airport. Which I'm like, Oh, you think Central Park is boring? Because that's what it is. Whenever you live somewhere, you kind of forget to appreciate it, right? It's like me with the ocean. Like the ocean, you know, you live out in LA, and like the ocean's only like 40-minute drive away, which is really not that far, but you just like stop going to it because you end up not appreciating it. It just kind of is whatever. Just becomes the norm. Or even like the nice weather. But Central Park is really nice. A lot of cities don't have something like this. You know? Fake moving to Miami is crazy. Yeah, they do take the ocean for granted. It rained yesterday. There was a crazy downpour. We all got soaked. Dude, these little boo-boos are fucking crazy. I don't know how I feel about people who have little boo-boos. I have some friends who have little boo-boos, and I don't know how I feel about them. No, they're still my friends, but I don't understand the little boo-boo craze. We're here, they kept asking when was the last time you went here or there, and I said I don't do things, we live here, right? That's another reason why I like doing IRL streaming, especially in LA, is because I end up doing things that I never would have fucking done, you know? Like go to the museums and stuff, and there's still things I want to do there. I just need to do more IRL streams. We're in New Jersey, should be back in Baltimore in a few hours. You don't get it either. I don't even know what I was just saying. What was I just saying? What don't you get? I can't remember what I was saying. Nicole, my brain. I would like to go to New Jersey. I wish I would just step foot over there. What's up, Amiko? Hello. I know, what time is it? It's probably like the time that I would originally start streaming, almost 10:30. It's 10:30? Pacific time? Yeah. Well, my streams have been starting later. I still don't know, guys, when I'm gonna have a regular stream schedule, to be honest with you. I think I'm still just gonna be kind of doing it, you know, however I need to do it to survive my mental health. But I'm glad I streamed today, which is nice. I know I'm not going to stream tomorrow, and I'm not going to stream Wednesday. I'm doing background work on Wednesday, which I don't really like background work, and I don't really want to do more background work, but it paid decent enough to where I was like, I could use that money. Because I haven't been making a lot of money lately, so I'm like, I could really do that. But it's for a documentary. It's for some documentary. And I'm gonna be a patient's family member in a hospital or something. Sounds easy enough. It's not a snow cone truck, it's like an ice cream truck, it looks like. Oh, the Labubu things, yeah, Labubus, I don't fuck with the Labubus. But yeah, so I'm doing that on Wednesday. And then I don't know if I'll stream on Thursday. It's just gonna be really up in the air. Thank you. I appreciate that, Anika. What's up, Raisha? Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. We're just hanging out here. Oh, I think the sun is coming out because I feel the heat on me. I feel the heat on me. I'll full it. Business people. What I do think is really fun about Central Park is you will just see like random people who are on their break getting out, and like I saw nurses in their scrubs, like 2 nurses were going on a walk, and I'm like, oh, they're probably on their break and they just like come into Central Park and they do a little walk. Yeah, it feels really nice right now. Oh, I bet I wonder if the subways are gonna be hot and gross. Big ass squirrels. Yeah, it's, oh my god, look at that little tiny dog. Look at that little tiny dog. I think it's only supposed to take like 45 minutes for me to get to the airport. So, I hope. Oh my god, that dog is so cute. He's a prancer. Oh wow, it just got really busy. What the hell? Where'd all these people just come from, guys? Just a rush of people all of a sudden. That was crazy. It's been so calm. Oh my god, that guy looked like Elon Musk. I was like, what the fuck? A papillon? It was cute. Oh yeah, aren't those dogs fluffier? That dog was cute though, he's prancing. Not as cute as Ollie though. Ollie's the cutest dog I've ever seen in my life. Ollie makes me want to have one of those dogs. What is Ollie, a Dachshund, or how do you even say that one? I don't even know how to say it. Oh, screaming children. Doxy dog? I like Doxy dog. Look at the birds flying everywhere, pooping on people. Poop. Pooping. No, I'm going home today. So I did my community meetup with folks, viewers in the community, people in this chat literally right now. We did our official meetup on Saturday and Sunday, and we did a lot of freaking stuff. We came here, we did mini golf, we went to the Empire State Building, we walked across the Brooklyn Bridge, we went to parkades, we did a boat tour. I don't know how to say it, a dachshund? Dachshund. That's what I think it's supposed to be, right? A dachshund. But I got confused because when I look at it and I say dachshund, that's not what I would think. Dachshund. So they're dachshunds, okay. I can say dachshund. That's what I thought. But then I see it spelt out and I'm like, I think I'm stupid. Of course, the first thing I hear when I come in, what? Is birds pooping on people. Yeah, poop. Love how you outperformed your friends in a game of darts. Dude, they were so salty. Liam and Joe were salty. They were like, we have to play again. They forced me to play again. I was like, I'm tired. But it's crazy because them forcing me to play again, I just got better and better because I was like in the zone. Oh, word true. Yeah, it was really great. There was 14 of us. Nerdy Nicole was here. It was great. It was a good time. Oh god, I'm tired though. Like I said, I only slept maybe 8 hours over the course of the last 2 days. Just because it was like, I don't know, jet lag and trying to decompress after a long day and doom scrolling until 3 in the morning and then waking up at 8. You're in the Twilight Zone. I know I'm yawning, I'm tired. I'm gonna play more Dwarf Romantic on the bus, or on the airport though. Yeah, that is a cool picture. I wish that my phone... I don't know why I can't take a video. I thought I removed a bunch of stuff. I had faulty darts that kept falling off. Liam beat Joe though. Liam beat Joe. Joe did not win any game of darts. Joe lost at every game of darts he played. So, good on you, Liam, for beating Joe. Goodbye, Justin. W's in chat for sure. The sun is coming out, so it's looking really pretty back there. Joe is good at darts too. I'm just telling you guys, I think it's just luck. I think it ends up just being luck for me. And it's the long game. Like, if somebody I'm playing can't, like, shut me down or shut me out, and we keep going back and forth, the odds get higher for me to, like, get lucky with a shot, and that's just kind of what happened. Oh wait, he beat you? Oh fuck, that's right. Shit, I'm sorry, Liam. He did beat you, that's right. My money was on you though, but he did win. I still feel like you're better at darts though. Are you still at your hotel? Yeah, you beat Katy and Kaylee, but we beat Joe and Karen. Oh, they're doing a little film crew thing out here. We have never gone bowling as a community. Next meetup, guys, we're going to the bowling alley. Next meetup, we're going to the bowling alley. You heard it here, folks. Going to the bowling alley. Going to the bowling alley. And we're gonna play. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I think it'll be fun. I like bowling, but it breaks my nails. I don't bowl very well at all. So somebody will beat me at bowling. Somebody will beat me at bowling. I wonder what they're filming. They look like they just have like random people. Maybe it's like non-profit stuff. Who knows? I haven't seen anybody filming anything since I've been here. This is the first thing. Like usually, like I haven't seen any content creators either. I haven't seen any like people filming TikToks. Nothing. And we've been walking around, you know. This guy. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, like what is up with that with New York? People just let their dogs roam around without leashes and it blows my mind. There's so many people that just let their, even on the side of the street, like out where the cars are, there was a woman who just was letting her dog walk without a leash. That's crazy to me. Yes, did you not just see that? Yeah, it's wild. I've seen that more here than anywhere else. I wonder what they're filming. Yeah, the little ones will bite your ear. Yeah, right? It's definitely weird. But it's a thing that I feel like a lot of New Yorkers do. And that woman realized she was on camera. I'm sorry. In the city that's regular, it's so weird. So like people don't get in trouble for doing it. Because like in LA, you get yelled at. Like other people yell at you. People would yell at you. Oh, that's a cool shot. Look at that gimbal. I'm gonna ask her. What are y'all filming?
For the National Alliance of Mental Illness.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
so that's a video for the gala.
Nice. Is that like that's an organization? Or?
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. Fun. Are you interviewing like who are the people you're interviewing?
We're interviewing someone who like received help from the organization and now he's a volunteer.
Oh, that's so fun. That's so cool. That's awesome. Congratulations for the work you guys are doing. That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much. You too. This is Central Park, yeah. The National Alliance for Mental Health. There you go. So the guy that they're interviewing is somebody that has gotten help from the organization and now he's a volunteer. So they're doing a video for a gala, I think she said. Nice, Andrew. That's cool. We love that. We love organizations. We love charity orgs. Oh, there's people doing handstands in that weird... That's weird. Remember that plaza we passed by earlier? And I was like, oh, there's a stage. There's like people doing handstands in there. I would totally come back to New York. But I don't want an agenda. I just want to like run around. You know? I just want to come to New York and sit here in Central Park. That's what I want to do. I want to fly, travel 5.5 hours to sit in Central Park. What a freaking privilege to be able to do that if you could do that. Just just drop, cash. Drop whatever you're doing and fly somewhere to sit somewhere. That was crazy life. Yeah, it's true, JD, yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing. Well, Nicole, when you do that, let us know, like, all the information and we'll share it in the Discord. 100%. 100%. Let us know. Oh man, oh, the saxophone guy. He's walking, he's traveling. Maybe he's gonna come be over here. There's a pigeon. Hello, sir, pigeon. He's too far down. You can't see him, but he's cute. I want the saxophone guy to play here. He was so good. He's probably gonna go downstairs, play over there. Or maybe he's gonna play right there. Right there. Do it right. Play right there, guy. He's watching something. Who's he watching? Just play right there. Nope. He's thinking about something. I would have loved for him to play right there. I wonder if they have to get like a license or something to busk here. Yeah, dude, I could literally just sit forever. It fake looks like it's gonna rain again. Yeah, I don't think it is. It was gonna rain. It looked like it was gonna rain yesterday, and then it did, and I was like, damn. That's what's fun too, is when you come back in the stream and you see the people that you just saw in real life, but you see them in the stream. Though somebody is sneezing up a storm. Seems to be a little busier. Maybe we should head out though. Let's go, let's head out. Oh, so I'm not stressy, McGressy, and see, look, they're like on top of each other. What is she doing? Look at what is happening over here. What are they doing? What are they doing? I don't understand. They're just being weird. Oh, they're pretty. I know, isn't it so pretty? I want to get a picture. I only have 4 more photos on my thing. But it's so pretty. Let's see if I can get a photo. That guy's getting a photo. Oh, my alarm is going off. That's pretty. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I can't take a foot video because I don't have any, like a feet walking video because I don't have a lot of, I don't got a lot of room on my phone. We'll walk past through here though. I don't really have to go pay. I'll go pay really bad. Love my city. Wait, whereabouts in the city do you live? If you feel comfortable staying, you don't have to. Yeah, New York is great. You love your city, but you don't like Central Park. You hate Central Park. You think Central Park sucks. You said fuck Central Park. What's up, Richard? Hello. Good day. Good day. Yeah, like this is beautiful. So pretty. Oh, that's so pretty at this picture. It's such a pretty picture. Yeah, they said Central Park was boring. They're like, fuck Central Park. And I was like, damn. A lot of people are making the dried fruit and flower jewelry. Lisa did like probably get away with 15,000 steps today. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna get away with like 200,000 steps for the month, which is crazy. Fart zone, warning fart zone. I wanna go there. I gotta go pee so. It's because my fanny pack is pretty shit. Okay, you don't. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. Guys, that guy almost fucking touched me. Did you see that? Holy shit. I had to like duck out of the way. He like fucking went over my head like that. What the fuck? Some fucking asshole. Did you guys? I'm like heart's beating right now. Yes, did you see him coming at me? Did you see that? Jesus. My heart's racing right now. I was like looking at the fucking camera, watching chat, and then he's looking at my phone and he comes over like this. You guys saw him. And I had to like duck out of the way so he wouldn't fucking touch me. Ugh. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, my heart's just racing like right now. My heart's beating a million miles an hour because some crazy homeless man almost fucking touched me. Oh my god. Clip that. I don't know if you guys saw that, man. I don't know if you guys saw it. You saw him coming at me? Jesus, I'm like shaking right now. What the fuck? Okay. Have not had anything like that happen at all. That was crazy. Gracie and Gracie. No, he was trying to hit my camera. He wasn't looking at me, he was looking at my lens. So he was trying to hit my camera, and he like went over it like this to try to hit it, and I ducked out of the way. He didn't even look at me. He was just looking at my camera. Yeah, I know. Obviously. Fucking insane. Ugh. Dude, if he had touched me, oh my god, I would have freaked out. I don't even know what I would have done. I'm like, interact with that person at all. I don't want to fucking touch that person. I don't know what I would have done. Because y'all know me, I get pretty like, fight. But I would have probably freaked out there. Like if that man touched me, I probably would have freaked the fuck out. I probably would have literally been like, I might die now. Like I would have, my OCD would have like, went up a million miles away. Because I don't know where the fuck he's been. What the fuck he's got, I don't know. Don't talk, oh, I would have freaked out. Creeps me out. Yeah, clip it. If you guys could clip it, that'd be great. That was fucking crazy. Fuck. Ugh. No fun. No fun, no fun, no fun. Let's see if we can get out of the park. No. Yeah, that was crazy. It was absolutely insane. Like, I haven't even had anything like that. I've never had anything like that happen on an IRL stream before. I'm literally shaking right now. Like, my hand is like shaking. I've never had anything like that happen on an IRL. I mean, like that one crazy guy at the, like, when we got out of the Waymo who was like yelling at us in front of that bar and like was being gross and like wouldn't leave us alone. But no, never where somebody's tried to like physically touch me or my items, my possessions. And I've done many IRL streams. So that was crazy. That was crazy. Did not like that. And also too, like, yeah, I'm just gonna say it, like, I don't, like, homeless people, transient people, no idea what they're capable of, no idea what they're doing, no idea if they're on drugs, no idea if they're mentally stable. So, like, that's frightening, you know? Ugh. Did somebody clip that? Wait, can you clip it and post it in the clip section of the Discord if you did clip it? It smells like shit over here again. Wait, I need to cross it. It smells like feet. Just like cheesy feet. No, he didn't have, he had his fist closed. It was weird. He had his fist closed and he was just going like this. And he looked like he was trying to hit the camera, or maybe he was just trying to like be in front of it. Like he was like, hey, you know, but he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. He didn't look at me. He was only looking at the camera. And he like, with his fist like this, his closed fist, he like went, like, I mean, I ducked. I think he was, I don't know if he was trying to hit the camera. I don't know. I ducked out of the way though. Like I literally ducked down. So fucking weird. Jamie, hello. Yeah, but the thing, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It makes me scared. Because I'm just like, when I'm doing my IRL streams, you know, I'm very much, but it makes me not want to be, it makes me want to be, there's some fucking crazy people. Ugh, it's annoying, crazy fucking people. Oh wait, am I not going the right way again? I needed to go, that's okay, whatever, I'll just go this way and then get out. Pretty much, yeah, somebody like pretty much tried to like hit my phone, yeah. Yes. Insane. Did somebody take a clip? Can somebody please go back and take a clip if you didn't take a clip and post it in the Discord? I'm gonna see if anybody did post it. I don't think so. Let's see. Can somebody please go back and take a clip? The VOD is not published. Fuck. So you can't clip shit? We can't make clips anymore? People can't clip anything? So clips can't be made? Somebody clipped something on my birthday stream though, or whatever that was. Oh, maybe I published it and then they clipped it. No, look. JL took a clip of this. How did JL do that? So nobody clipped it happening? God damn it. Oh man. Maybe I can go back at some point. Even the mods can't go back? The mods can't go back and clip it? That's crazy. That stinks. I'll have to go find it somewhere else. Maybe I can figure out how to publish my VOD right now. I don't think I can though. Stream manager. I don't think I can do it. I don't know how to do it from my phone. I just want to see that guy go crazy. What timestamp was that? 2:12 maybe? 2:12? I'll have to figure out. Probably won't be able to do it until I get back home. Because I don't know how to do anything on my phone, on the app. It's a dumb, confusing app. Oh, you can publish the VOD. Yeah, can you publish the VOD for me? Yeah, publish the VOD. And then somebody go back and clip it, because I want to see what happened. Yeah, all my VODs can be published right now if there's any well, no, just kidding. Just publish this one. Just publish this VOD. I need to go pee so bad. And then I need to make a note to change it so I can publish all of my stuff. I hate all these horses here, dude, because it makes me so sad. Like, these horses are just here for fucking people's pleasure. It's disgusting. It makes me want to rage. Poor animals. It's just creepy. They're not taken care of. Yeah, oh God, there's something really. Hi. I just want to. Nancy, whenever you get it published, let us know. Let us know. I'm dying. Slowly. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Thank you for publishing it, Nancy. I didn't know that if it was unpublished, you could only click that certain. I mean, it makes sense. But... oh, they're filming stuff too. I wonder what they're filming. Oh, you can't publish it right now? Damn. Okay, well, whenever I end stream, you can publish it, which should be shortly here, because I'm gonna just kind of, I need to find a bathroom, and then I'm just gonna end stream at that point, because I don't have a place to put you all. I've been needing to go potty for like an hour. It's not good. It's not good for my bladder. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Okay. Yeah, this is a shorter stream. We're live for like 2 hours though. Thought I was only gonna be live for an hour. Also, my phone is gonna be dying soon. Yeah, well, I'm leaving. I'm leaving now today. But yeah, I did make it here safely. Oh wait, that guy is filming something. He's filming a video or a TikTok or something. We're gonna go across right now. Dying. Oh, well, we'll publish it soon. Yeah, and then if somebody wants to go back and see if they can, I'm gonna try to do it too. See if I can clip that section. It was at like 2 hours and 10 minutes where the guy tried to hit my phone. I just want to see if how much of it you can see. I'm sure you can see him coming at me, and then I go like this, I duck down. God. Crazy. Oh, those are some insane ice cream. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Also, I am just too a little shaken up from that. Oh, I'm gonna walk from that whole situation. That was creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, you know what I will? Maybe I'll just go to a kind of Starbucks. Street meat is the best, but maybe not recommend it before you leave. I almost got like a chicken kebab yesterday, but I was kind of scared. I was like, I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. I feel like chicken is the worst thing that you can get on the street, because if it's not cooked well, you know, you're kind of fucked. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Okay, I want to go. I gotta go potty so bad, so I'm gonna go into the Starbucks, and then I'm just gonna call the stream, I think. There. And then it gives me an hour to just kind of vibe before I need to leave. But like, again, just from what I was talking about earlier, look how clean this street is. There's not a single piece of trash anywhere. And that's kind of what the majority of stuff is. Everything is really, really, really clean. And it's kind of surprising. Like, you wouldn't think that to be. What's up, Bacchus? Hello. How are you? Then you caught us on a good day. Oh, Bacchus, are you from New York? No, it's like everywhere is really clean. I mean, it does smell like feet sometimes, but other than that, I didn't know you were in New York, Bacchus. That's cool. I didn't know you were here. I do love all the steam coming out of the roads, though. I think that's cool. Thank you so much, Nicole. Of course, I hope that you're able to make the next one, wherever we do it at. But yeah, the steam is so cool. Ciao, New York City. Oh wait, I'm not on the right street. Oh yeah, I am. Alright. Let me say my goodbyes here, guys. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me today on my IRL stream in New York City. I'm glad that I was able to do a little New York City stream here more than the day that we did. Oh yeah, ciao, New York City. That's actually perfect. Wait, do I go back further? That's perfect for ending the stream. Ciao, New York City. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Again, I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I know I won't be streaming tomorrow, and I know I won't be streaming on Wednesday. I don't know about Thursday and on. But just keep up to date in the Discord, and yeah, I appreciate you all. For those of you who are in the stream that were at the meetup this weekend, thank you guys again so much for taking the time and energy, effort, money to come out and hang out with us. It was really great to see you all. And I hope for the next meetup that more people are able to come. And yes, when Nancy publishes that VOD, if somebody can go and take a clip and post it in the clip section of the stream Discord place. Okay, thank you all so much. I appreciate you all, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, time zone, and I'll see you all soon. Yeah, it's around 2:10. It's around 2 hours and 10 minutes. You'll know if it hasn't happened yet because I'm not frantic and talking crazy. Okay, bye guys. Thank you all. Thank you mods. Okay, bye.